Most men over 60 wear the same three colors they have always worn, without understanding which specific combinations of those colors produce the sharpest impression and which quietly undermine it. 5 specific two-color combinations, each one classic, each one immediately applicable, each one producing a more defined and more authoritative impression than any single color alone. The most powerful combination of all 5 is the last one. Do not skip ahead. A color combination is not two colors that look acceptable together. It is two colors that work together, where each color makes the other more powerful than it would be alone. The navy that makes the white Oxford collar appear brighter. The charcoal that makes the camel fine knit appear warmer. These 5 combinations are not trends. They are principles. Color relationships that have worked for generations of well-dressed men and will continue to work regardless of what the fashion industry decides is current. Master these 5 and the question of what goes with what is answered before the wardrobe is opened. On this channel, classic menswear for men over 60 who want to look sharp without overcomplicating it. No trends, just what works. In this video, 5 color combinations every man over 60 should master. What makes each combination work? Why each one specifically works after 60? And exactly how to apply each one starting today. The first color combination every man over 60 should master: navy and white. Here is why navy and white specifically works after 60. Navy is a warm, deep cool, warm enough to create contrast with silver hair without clashing, deep enough to ground the combination and make the white accent at the neckline appear brighter by comparison. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The navy and white combination is most powerful when the navy is the dominant element, not 50-50 but 70-30. With the navy covering the larger visible area and the white appearing as the deliberate accent. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They wear a navy shirt with white trousers, reversing the proportion, putting the lighter color at the dominant position. White as the dominant reads as summer casual. Navy as the dominant reads as authoritative and controlled. Navy and white at 3 formality levels: formal and smart casual. Navy blazer over white Oxford shirt, dark navy or charcoal trouser. The white is the single collar accent. Sport casual, navy polo over stone or dark chino. The navy dominant, the neutral grounding. Takeaway: navy dominant, white accent. The most reliable color combination available. Most powerful after 60 because silver hair adds the natural bright apex. The proportion, 70% navy, 30% white accent, the most authoritative version. 3 formality levels. 1 combination, the first to master. And once navy and white is mastered, the second combination introduces the warmest and richest pairing available, the one that most powerfully activates silver hair. The second combination is the warmest and richest pairing available, the one that most powerfully activates silver hair. More distinctive than navy and white. Combination 2, warmest, richest, most powerfully activating the silver. The second color combination every man over 60 should master: charcoal and camel. Dark charcoal at the dominant, the blazer, the trouser, or the outer layer. Warm camel as the accent, the fine knit crewneck visible at the lapel, the scarf, the coat. Here is why charcoal and camel works specifically after 60. Charcoal is the cooler, darker of the two, grounding the combination at the body and creating depth. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The charcoal and camel combination has a specific seasonal power in autumn and winter that no other combination can match. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They pair charcoal with cool-toned accents, pale gray, cool white, icy blue, creating a cool, heavy combination that drains the face of warmth. Charcoal with pale gray is two cool tones with no warm contrast. Charcoal and camel at 3 formality levels. Formal and smart casual, charcoal blazer over camel, fine knit crew neck, Oxford collar visible above the crew neck, dark charcoal trouser, warm brown leather shoe. Takeaway, charcoal dominant, camel accent. The warm, cool relationship that activates silver hair and produces the most distinguished autumn and winter palette available. Most powerful when the camel appears at the neckline, warming the face, activating the silver, producing the distinguished combination. The second to master. And once charcoal and camel is mastered, the third combination introduces the most versatile neutral pairing, the one that works at every formality level and every season without any modification. The third combination is the most versatile neutral pairing, works at every formality level, every season, no modification needed. Combination 3. Most versatile. Every level, every season. The third color combination every man over 60 should master. Navy and stone. Navy at the upper body, the blazer, the fine knit, the polo. Stone or warm beige at the lower body, the chino, the trouser, the short. Here is why navy and stone specifically produces a versatile result. Navy at the upper body dominates the combination and directs the eye toward the face. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The navy and stone combination is the combination that most directly replaces the problematic navy and khaki pairing that most men wear incorrectly. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They wear the navy blazer with regular khaki chinos, the yellow undertone of the khaki creating a slightly discordant combination that does not read as clean or sharp. Navy and stone at 3 formality levels. Formal and smart casual, navy blazer over white Oxford shirt, stone straight leg trouser, tan leather loafer, smart casual relaxed, navy fine knit over Oxford collar, visible above crew neck, stone chino, tan leather loafer. Takeaway. Navy upper half, stone lower half. The most versatile neutral combination, every formality level, every season, no modification needed. Stone not standard khaki, the warmer, cleaner version that creates the harmonious relationship with navy, the third to master. The most frequently applicable combination in the 5. And once navy and stone is mastered, the fourth combination introduces the most distinctive and most season-specific pairing, the one that produces the most visual depth. The fourth combination is the most distinctive and the most season-specific, the one that produces the most visual depth of all 5 combinations. Combination 4, most distinctive, most season-specific, most visual depth. The fourth color combination every man over 60 should master, olive and charcoal. Warm olive at the upper body, the fine knit, the polo, the sport coat, dark charcoal at the lower body, the trouser, the dark chino. Here is why olive specifically works after 60. Olive is a warm, earthy green, neither the bright green that competes with silver hair nor the dark forest green that absorbs light. It is the middle tone that creates a rich, warm, cool contrast against silver hair and cool charcoal simultaneously. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The olive and charcoal combination is the combination that most men over 60 have never tried, and that produces the most immediate and most surprising distinguished impression when applied correctly. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They wear cool-toned greens, forest green, hunter green, British racing green, rather than warm olive, and produce a combination with silver hair that reads as cool heavy rather than warm cool. Olive and charcoal at 3 formality levels. Smart casual, olive fine knit crew neck, Oxford collar visible above. Dark charcoal straight leg trouser, brown leather derby, cognac belt. Sport casual, olive polo or lightweight shirt, dark charcoal chino, tan leather loafer. Takeaway. Warm olive upper half, dark charcoal lower half. The most distinctive combination of the five, the one most men over 60 have never tried. The one that produces the most powerful warm, cool contrast with silver hair. And once olive and charcoal is mastered, the fifth and most powerful combination is the one that most directly activates every natural advantage that silver hair provides, and that is available only to men at this stage of life. The last combination most directly activates every natural advantage silver hair provides, available only to men at this stage of life. The most powerful of all five, combination 5, silver hair's most powerful activator, available only after 60. The fifth and most powerful color combination every man over 60 should master. Deep navy, monochromatic, and silver, the entire outfit in the same deep navy tonal family, from the jacket to the trouser to the shoe, with the silver hair above as the one natural contrast element. Here is why deep navy monochromatic activates silver hair more powerfully than any other combination. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The deep navy monochromatic combination requires one light accent to prevent it from reading as too closed or too heavy. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. Deep navy monochromatic at 3 formality levels: formal and smart casual, navy blazer, dark navy straight-leg trouser, deep indigo or dark navy leather Oxford, white Oxford collar as the single accent, the 5 combinations together. Navy and white, the most reliable and versatile. Charcoal and camel, the warmest and most distinguished for autumn and winter. Navy and stone, the most versatile for every season and formality level. Olive and charcoal, the most distinctive and most surprising. Takeaway: deep navy monochromatic, jacket, trouser, and shoe in the same deep navy family, with one white collar accent at the neckline and silver hair as the natural contrast apex. The most powerful combination of all 5, available only to men with silver hair. And once all 5 combinations are understood, the single principle that makes each of them work, and that can be applied to any combination beyond the 5, becomes clear. Here is the single principle behind all 5 combinations. Every correct color combination contains one dominant tone and one accent tone, and the accent tone appears at the neckline, directing the eye upward to the face. Navy dominant, white accent at the neckline. Why the accent always appears at the neckline? The neckline is the point closest to the face, the point where color most directly affects how the face appears. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The 5 combinations in this video are not a closed list. They are 5 examples of one principle, dominant below, accent at the neckline, applied to 5 specific color relationships. Building the 5 combinations from a core palette. Core: navy, charcoal, stone, olive, white, camel. These 6 colors produce all 5 combinations. Navy plus white produces combination 1. Charcoal plus camel produces combination 2. Navy plus stone produces combination 3. The 5 combinations and their most powerful contexts. Navy and white, most powerful at any smart casual occasion in any season. Charcoal and camel, most powerful at autumn and winter occasions where richness and warmth are most visible. The natural light confirmation. Before any combination leaves the house, confirm it in natural daylight at a window. Does the accent at the neckline warm the face and engage the eyes? Does the dominant color ground the combination without draining warmth from the face? Takeaway: 5 combinations. One principle. Dominant below, accent at the neckline, face the destination. Navy and white, charcoal and camel, navy and stone, olive and charcoal. Deep navy, monochromatic and silver, 6 colors, 5 combinations. Every smart casual occasion covered by the one principle that makes every combination work. Here is the final truth about color combinations after 60. The man over 60 with silver hair does not need the most elaborate color palette or the most fashionable combinations, not more colors. 5 combinations, not more complexity. 1 principle, not following trends, mastering the classic combinations that activate silver hair and produce the most powerful impression available at any formality level, at any occasion, from any wardrobe. Which of these 5 combinations are you mastering first? Drop it in the comments. The one that most surprises men, the one they never expected to work so powerfully, is almost always the 4th. Warm olive and dark charcoal. What was yours? Subscribe for straight, practical style advice for men who value confidence over trends. Next video, 5 smart casual outfits every man over 60 should master.